Hi, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we're going to be in my catch-all planner, and this is a collab with Karen and Cindy. Okay, so we will be doing the last full week of March. Can you believe it's just craziness. How fast this day is going. This year is going. It's crazy to me. This is a collab with my friends Karen and Cindy. We did a collab before. It was a book and cat themed. This one is a book inspired one, and what I mean by that is, oh, don't tell me, no, I'm not out, okay. What I mean by that is that I am reading, let me show you. I'm reading this book, The Distant Hours by Kate Morton. It's a really good book, and it's a mystery. It has a castle in it. It gives nod to the Gothic fiction of the 16th and 17th centuries. It's got some creepiness to it, but it's also kind of a mystery, and I really like it a lot. And so I had some stickers that made me think of that book, and I was like, I want to make a spread based on those ideas, So we are going to make a spread using this sticker book that I got at Journal Say, Walk Into the Woods. I believe it is out of print. There's a lot of those Chinese sticker companies and like paper companies that have sprung up in the recent years that do journaling and scrapbooking and planning stickers. There's a lot of those kinds of sticker companies that have popped up in recently. Like the ones I can tell you off the top of my head are Doodle Diaries, there's Moo Boom, there is Soto Studios, there's Journal Say. I just came across a couple other ones this week actually that I'd never heard of before that are kind of along the same lines. So you might be able to find that book in one of those other places, but I don't think Journal Say has it anymore. It's possible that they do still have it, but it's rare because things there sell out so quickly. And so I'm gonna see if I can cut out this little bit of, well, I think I'm gonna have a hard time cutting that out. Maybe if I use my gyro cut, I might be able to pull that or cut that out. Oh, that worked great. Tip with the gyro cut, if you have one, you can cut out the washi tape, or I'm sure you can cut away stickers too. But anyway. So this spread is going to be based on, as I said, that book, The Distant Hours. All right. I want this sticker, which is beautiful. I mean, all these stickers are great, but I think this is the one that I want to use. And I want to put that one right here. And then I want to use one of these girls. I'm going to use her, but I want to use Maybe her here. I want to try and, well, maybe her, or her, or her. These are beautiful scenes. Maybe this one. Actually. So this side will be like the outside and this side will be like the inside is kind of what, that was kind of like the idea I had. Okay. And that's beautiful. And I can put the girl right here over the top of that, which would break up that line. But I don't think I want to do the clear sticker. I want to do the non-clear sticker because I don't want that part to be see-through. So I think, even though I think it's better if she was in the inside, I think I'm going to put her right here. Because, so that'll cover that up. And then I am gonna do like more of an inside idea over here. So let's see which ones we want, and we'll come back to the girl as far as which one we're gonna use. See, there's so many cool stickers. I love this book so much. Maybe I should have picked up another copy of it because it's so cool. Oh, maybe I'll use her for over here. But I love some of these pieces, like the decor and the... you know, maybe instead of putting that there, we can put it up here because I'm no longer using this for gratitude, at least right now. So I need to put in some different scenes. I can do this here. And because there's not going to be a long sticker here, I can put the quote that I'm going to use right there. Oh, someone's at my house, so I got to go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's do some more down here. What do we have? Oh, you know, I was thinking about using some of these up top there, but you know, I would love to use this strip all the way across, but it's just not big enough, so it wouldn't work. I love some of these strips. They're so beautiful. The deer. I could put maybe a deer. Nah, I'll save that for another time. There's just so many beautiful... Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this book so much. I'll see if it's still available. If I can find it on Journal Say's site, I will link it below, so check out below and see if you're interested anyway in it. I'll put down below if it's out of print. I'll put a note saying that. It might be a good idea to pick up another copy of this because I love it so much. However, love that. I don't want to do too many of the same things, you know? Man, these things are so beautiful. I love Victorian furniture. I love that old world look, the ornate beauty of how they would make stuff. I know these days we like simple and simplistic. Well, I say we. I know people like things to be more simple and simplistic. I still love the beauty of the the ornate beauty. I still love that stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this woman Okay, I'm gonna put her right here. Oop. Just like that. Okay, I think that is great. I love it. So all my plans and journaling and stuff will go up there per usual. And I think there are some fun boxes in here that I can use. Like there's some green boxes and some pretty things. I may not use the floral ones, but I could use like the brown one and this green one. And some of these green ones. Okay. Let's do what I know we're doing. I'm pretty positive on this week. Well, let us, shall we? I'm gonna put this one here. And I'll put this one here. Because those are a little more decorative. And then I can use some of these other ones. Okay. Let's do what I know for a fact. So here, 9 a.m. is our staff meeting. "9 a.m. is worship and intercession. And then 2 p.m. is the community soup, but I call it soup kitchen just because it's easier to fill into that space. And then that's all for now. And then Friday, I can do 8 a.m. with my counselor. I have a counseling session. So at the top of my head, and church would be on Sunday. I can go ahead and put a box there and put the church down because I know that that's what's going on there. And well, sometimes things come up and I don't end up going to church. I would. Okay. I was reading, it has a saying up here, so I was reading what that says. It says the secrets of the forest, which is funny. So when you're done watching my when you're done watching my video, you can go into my description, because this is a collab with Cindy, my friend Cindy and Karen. So you can go into my description and follow the link to watch the next person's, and then you'll go into their description to follow the link to the next one after that. And then when you get back to if you started with mine and you get back to mine, then you know you've completed our little loop. There's only 3 of us, so it's a small one. But if you don't get back, or if you started with someone else's, whoever you started with, wherever you started, when you get back to theirs, you'll know you've completed the the loop. Okay, so I need to clean my water pick here. And then we have a church coming here. And then there was a woman who I really liked, who passed away last year, and we are scattering her ashes in a little ceremony for her on this Sunday. It's also Mermaid Day. I even wrote on here, make a mermaid spread, but no such luck, because I wanted to make a spread honoring this book that I'm reading by Kate Morton. I really like her. This is the third book of hers that I'm reading. And the second book that I read of hers is her newest book. It's called The Homecoming. And I liked it okay, but it wasn't anything that I was really like raving about. Like, I didn't love it. So I recommend it because I recommend reading her stuff. And it might be one that you're like, how did you not love it? But I personally didn't love it. Okay, this is 8:30 men's breakfast at my church. Okay, I think that is it. That is everything that I have planned for this week that I know of. Oh, I need to put the dates on here. Let's get the dates going. And it starts on the 23rd. Let me see if I've got none of these. Well, no, none of these work. And these will not work. And those will not work. Let's see what else I've got. I've got this book, The Essential Dates and Numbers by the Happy Planner. This is no longer available. I do know that. Let me see. I love this font. Is my favorite. I love it. And I'm probably going to use it. But let me just look through and make sure there's nothing else that stands out. Like, oh, you should really use that. I would use all these green ones to go along with the green if I had them. Or because there's some brown in here too. If there was like a old school looking like brown one, I would probably do that too. But yeah, no, there's nothing else. So we're going to use these because I love these. Love this font. Sadly, I only have one page of them in here. It would be awesome if Happy Planner did a whole book of just this font, because I love it. If you would like to do a collab with me, if you have a YouTube channel and want to do a collab with me, reach out to me on Instagram. Instagram's the best place, but if you don't do Instagram, you can always message me in the comments and I can give you my email and you can reach out to me and we can do a collab, because I love doing collabs. And I would love to do one with you if you want to. And then we also need to put down, I need my other book. I need a month sticker. It is March, right? We're still in March. Oops. That's a little too... There we go. I like that better. And then let's see. I've got all these like stickers and they need to get used, so let's use them. Okay, so I think I want to use the brown because there's a lot of green in there already, so let me just use the brown ones. Actually, I take that back. Let me use the gray, because it's rare that I would need gray for anything. So let's use those up. Right? Because there's gray, yeah, because there's gray and stuff, so it looks good. Okay. there we are. I think that is it for this one. I decided I wanted to change the quote from the one that I had originally put on there. So this quote is from Chris Rezema. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it says, "I've always been a little cynical. Just means I'm a cautious believer. That Holy Ghost keeps haunting me." And I really love that quote because I am a cautious believer. I am a little cynical. I grew up in the church and I have woundings and things that I'm just like, that seems weird to me. Things like that. But you know, no matter where I go or what I do, the Holy Ghost keeps haunting me. God keeps haunting me. He won't let me go. So I really like that quote. And I like it better than the one that I was originally going to use. So I am just going to glue that over the top of that, even though I can still see a little of it left, or from underneath. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll write over the top of that and then make that so it's not so clear. But anyway, so that's it. I hope you liked this. If you did, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.